Hey guys, so yeah, I am putting quite a few videos up today. It's just obviously I haven't been around for a little bit, so I'm just throwing a couple of videos up, a few little bits that I've meant to do anyway, and then I will be putting some up through the week as well and just keeping that going. So this one is literally kind of an updated version of my Wii U collection. I've got a few more now that took me a hell of a long time to find, because Wii U games are so much harder to find than they really should be. But I've got a few collectible ones as well, which are awesome. But I'll show you. So first of all, I have Disney Infinity on the Wii U. Obviously it's much better than the DS version. If you've watched my previous video, definitely get it on one of these consoles, not the DS. But yeah, I've got this one. I love it, and I will be doing a video of my entire Disney Infinity collection, because I am 4 characters away from every character and 3 or 4 power discs away from every power disc, which is awesome. So there's that. I'm going to put them there. Okay, so this one took me a while to find again, but it's a very hard game to find also for not ridiculously expensive, but it's awesome and so freaking good, and I love the little cat suit. That's Super Mario 3D World, and obviously it's the one where he dresses as a cat, or they all dress as a cat. It's awesome. Sorry, I'm yawning again. But yeah, it's so good, and I really recommend this one. If you've got a Wii U, kids, even if you're an adult like me, then totally get it. So I have Super Mario Maker, and this is definitely a must-have. I've played it loads. I love all the extra unlockable characters now. Like they've done unlock Shaun the Sheep, so you can be like Shaun the Sheep as like a little kind of costume, which is awesome. But yeah, I love this game. This one actually goes with this, and as you can see, this was actually really hard to find. And to be honest with you, if you want something like this, look in places like Toys R Us, because yeah, definitely this is where I got this from, and it was not that long ago, maybe at the beginning of the year. And obviously if you know you're trying to collect these, then it's really freaking hard to find. This one comes with this limited edition Mario that has the brown pants instead of, or the brown feet and the red pants instead of the blue, obviously. So he's obviously harder to find because you only really get him in this. You get the game and the Super Mario. It's like a little cute little book, which is awesome. It's got doodles in it and stuff. I just like these just because they are just the collectible side of it. So I'm going to put that down there. Put that one over there. Right, I have this one, which is Pokken Tournament. I freaking love this game. I actually pre-ordered this one, and I do still have the amiibo card, the Mewtwo amiibo card, or the Shadow Mewtwo amiibo card that is still sealed. I really recommend this. I am freaking awesome, or I was. I haven't played for a while, but I was freaking awesome at this. I love it. I also got, when it came out, I don't know why people do that. Look, oh, someone's been touching my stuff. I hate it when people touch my stuff so much. Oh, you don't wrap cords. Sorry, that's like one of my pet peeves. You don't wrap cords, because if you wrap cords, it ruins them. Literally, that's how anal I am with stuff like this. It's probably where I've taken it to someone's. So I actually have this, which is this. So it's the Pokken Tournament limited edition controller. So obviously I've got the box and everything. To be honest with you, I haven't used it for a while. I just keep it down in case I do, but it's really awesome, and it's so much easier to play it with this as well. I'm going to put that there. So I have, right, so I've got the double pack. This is sugar. This is the double pack. So this is Super Mario Bros. U, and it's also the new Super Mario or Super Luigi U game, which is here, which you could get, which is in a green box. But this is the double pack, And if you're looking just for the game, then it's actually a hell of a lot cheaper to get it this way. This is about £35 for both games at the moment, approximately. Definitely a good game. So I have Yoshi's Woolly World, which I freaking love so much. It's so cute. And I actually have 3 little woolly Yoshis. So you've got a blue one, a pink one and a green one, and a giant blue one, a giant green one, sorry, as well. And I have that also. I love this game and I would definitely recommend it. It's so freaking cute. So this one a lot of people don't like, but I actually really enjoy it. But then I like Animal Crossing. So it is Animal Crossing, sorry, Amiibo Festival. It is literally just a buy the Amiibos, but to be honest with you, I love the Animal Crossing Amiibos. I have all of them bar 2, I think. I've actually got it on my phone. I think it's Rover and Isabel in her, I'm showing it on my notes. I think Isabel in her summer outfit is the only one, and Tom Nook are the only 3 that I need. So then I'll have all of them, which I can't wait. So I've got Splatoon. This is so much must have. It's so good. You're like these little squid people. It's basically like turf wars. You have to paint your colour, and it's so unique. Like you're a squid and you have to collect I'm moving again. You have to collect the ink for your gun by going into the ink and collecting it that way. It's so good. I love it. So this one I'm pretty sure is actually coming out on the Xbox, or is out on the Xbox. But it's on Wii U. Obviously it'd just be zombie, but it's awesome. And I freaking love it. It can be a bit tedious sometimes. Like obviously, because if you die, you lose everything. You have to go back to that character to get everything. Sorry, yawning again. But yeah, it's awesome, and I would really recommend it. Right. So I'm trying to do these as well. So I have this one, which is really hard to get. As you know from my previous videos, if you've watched them, big Project Zero and Fatal Frame fan. This is obviously Project Zero. This is the Maiden of Blackwater. It's obviously only on the Wii U. Very hard to get. This I'm going to put over there actually goes with this, and this at the moment I checked on eBay I think the other day. I was curious, and he's actually going for about £120 in really good condition, obviously. Yeah, I'm glad I picked it up when I did. I was reluctant. I think I paid about 60 for it, and I thought that was expensive for a Wii U game, and now it's like 120. It really came out in such short supply. If you see this anywhere, I definitely recommend getting it. This actually comes with obviously the game. I do it really carefully because you get obviously a little art book. I love the art in Project Zero anyway. It's just really beautiful artwork. So you've got that, and it also comes with so you actually get a big poster. I'm not going to undo that. You also get this little envelope, which is awesome because you actually get some postcards in it, which are actually obviously based around the game. So I won't say too much about that in case you're looking to play the game. That is my mobile, sorry. And you also get a Steelbox edition, which is beautiful. Like it's just so pretty. Obviously you get like another kind of corpse inside, which is awesome. Corpse ghost, you know what I mean. I'm going to put these back really frigging carefully because, as I said, it is worth so much. I put that in there. It wasn't actually in there when I first bought it. But it's just, I like it in there too. But yeah, definitely a must have. My camera is literally sliding. Stay. Yeah, awesome, so good, and definitely going to be one of those rare ones that are, I'm going to put my phone on silent, that are going to be hard to get in the future, so definitely. So the next one I've actually got is Captain Toad. I would admit, when I first got this one, I originally thought it was going to be... Oh, sorry, I don't know why my camera's messing about. Sorry. No, it's not going to stay at all. Is it going to stay or is it going to fall? I don't really like it there. I like it more. Yeah, I think it's going to stay now. Right, so I've got this one as well. This one is Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It is amazing. It's like a little Toad game that obviously was spawned off one of the Mario games. It's so cute, and I actually completed it and thought, well, it was really freaking short, and got really pissed because it's the same price as any other one of these games. And then you actually get to play as Mrs. Toad, the little pink one, and you actually get to do a whole load of new missions. So it's actually kind of like 2 games, and it's worth the money after that, to be honest. So it's definitely a good one to do. It's like a little puzzle game if you want to take a look. So yeah, definitely a good one. So I actually picked this one up at Christmas. I had some money for the game, and it was actually a tenner, I'm pretty sure. I'm glad I picked up when I did, because it's hard to get now, and that's Hyrule Warriors. So it's obviously Zelda, but it's an awesome game. It's so fun to play. I actually saw my friend play it around my friend Jade's, and that is literally why I picked it up. But it's awesome. I'm gonna have to move back again because the thing is not... I'm literally sitting on my bed. It's like a lazy day, and I'm in my Ninja Turtles like PJs, PJ bottoms. So the next one I've actually got is The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD remake. It's awesome, and I definitely recommend it. It is just lovely. Like, everything is just pretty about it. I just love how cute it looks, and it's such a good game. Obviously, if you've played it already, if you haven't, it's one of the good, definitely good Zelda games. So obviously you've seen this in my DS collection, but as I said, I like to collect all the Resident Evil games, even if it's the same game on a different platform, and that is Resident Evil Revelations. So that is this one. Exactly the same game, pretty much. Easier controls though if you don't have the Pro Pad on the 3DS, but it's definitely a must have if you're a Resident Evil fan. It's actually a really good game. I actually enjoy the story on it too. So the next one I have got, well, I don't know what the box is actually, is Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. So I actually do have this one in limited edition in the big box, like the Mario Maker. I actually don't actually know where I put that. It's probably in the loft, like, packed away carefully. But it's a really good game. If you've got the... She has to stand up. Yay. So, I love it. I don't know what is wrong with this proxy camera at the moment. Oh. Stay. But yeah, if you actually get the special edition, you get this Link figure. Obviously this figure from Zelda as well. This one actually, the figures are really good to get with the Zelda games. Like, they've tried to make the amiibo figures more beneficial for you to get. Like, this one is limited edition to the limited edition box set. If you get this one, then you get, if you put it on the pad when you're playing, you get special like levels that you wouldn't be able to get any other way. I'm pretty sure there are, obviously the other characters you get other stuff. So sorry, the dust from that is just gone up my nose. You do get other things as well, like if you get Zelda, I think you get like unlimited, she gives you health. If you get Link, he gives you something else. So yeah, it's definitely worth getting the limited edition pack. Right, so the next one I actually have got is Epic Mickey 2, The Power of 2. And I love this so much. I even have the limited edition. It's like basically you just put the Wii remote in it. It's just a paintbrush, or it's a paintbrush Wii remote, sorry. It's so good. I love this game so much. It's so pretty. I definitely recommend it. So this one, a lot of people are going to be like, why have you got two of the same game? But to me, as a collector, I wanted this like this in the first instance, but I couldn't find it for like less than 50-60 quid at the time. I actually found this on Gumtree like last week for 20 quid, so that's why I've picked it up like this again, and that is this. So it's Luigi, Super Luigi U, and this is the green box version, which is actually harder to get because it was subject to only getting it with certain console bundles, so without that you wouldn't have got it. Obviously people have sold it separately, that's why people have got it, but that's why it's so desirable, because it's really hard to get. I said as a collector, I just like, does it come with everything for 20 quid? Yeah, I've got the same game kind of twice, but I just love the fact that I've got this one now. So again, this one I think I only found this month at least, and that is this one, which is Wario Game and Warrior, sorry. It's basically a WarioWare game. It is awesome. It's still those stupid games you remember from WarioWare. It's still pick his nose, pluck a hair, basically silly little games which are so awesome to play with your friends. I've got this on all consoles and I was looking for this one for so long. I found it in game. Oh, excuse me. In Lakeside when I went with my friend, and I literally just was like, I've got to pick it up. So I picked it up, and yeah, it's awesome and I would recommend this so much. But I do have to admit I hadn't seen it for freaking months and months and months, and then saw three at the same time. But yeah, if you're going to get one, this is really good for kids as well. Like my friends want getting one for a kid, and honestly, yeah, I've recommended this one for her as well. Again, this one I have struggled to find so freaking much, which is ridiculous, and that is Nintendo Land. And I know you might have seen it round, but I'm not paying £50 for this game. You meant to get it free with your DS free with your Wii U, sorry. And I think I picked this one up for like 20 quid again, like 10, 15, 20 quid. But that I was happy to pay that. But that's all I was going to pay. Like I wasn't willing to pay any more. Like it's basically again loads of silly little games like the WarioWare one. It's literally like Metroid Blast, Animal Crossing, Sweet Day, stuff like that. It's really silly, like family orientated games, and I would really recommend it. I've only got a couple more. So again, this one I picked up from Lakeside. I've wanted this one for a while. I'm a bit annoyed that I didn't notice the box has got a nick in it, but it is Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. It's really good actually. It's just a typical Donkey Kong Country game on the Wii U this time, but it's obviously just a bit frozen. But yeah, it's really genuinely good. The level play is really easy. It really does go back to the basics of the original Donkey Kong Country games, which I have as well, which is amazing. So I've got two more special edition games. So you've probably seen me unbox this one on my channel already, and that is Star Fox Zero. So if I'm really honest, I don't like the new Star Fox game. I really didn't enjoy this game at all. It's been played for a very short amount of time and then put back in the box. I have the original Star Fox games on GameCube and they are amazing. This was really played stupid, like the way they've made you play it, the way the controls are. I didn't enjoy it at all. Like I wouldn't recommend it. The reason I am keeping hold of this one, I know it's that you're going to go because it's special edition, but it's not just because it's special edition. It's because that says that there, which is a first print edition. So it means collectors will want this one because it is the first print edition. So what you actually get in here is you get the game, obviously. You get the Steelbox edition, which is really pretty, and it's actually really pretty inside as well. And then you actually get like a second game with it. I thought this was literally like a guide when I originally got it. And on my original review, I think I said it, I thought it was a guide because I didn't know. It's actually like a little strategy based game. I haven't played a lot of that one, to be fair, but I love having it in my collection. It adds to my collection. I would honestly not recommend this one at all. Like, I don't enjoy the game, but that's my point of view, like my idea of it. If you enjoy it, that's fair play to you. So the last one I actually have, which I found in game, I think I paid about 20 quid for it, was this one, and that is Bayonetta. But this is the limited edition box set. That is the only way you can actually get Bayonetta 1 without paying an arm and a frigging leg for it. You might as well try and get these two together as well, because they're more, they're actually better, like they hold their value better. But when I actually bought this, which I was really surprised at, because obviously it was second hand when I bought it, I knew that. It's got Bayonetta 1 in it. I have played Bayonetta on Xbox 360 before, and I love it. I love where she transforms and stuff. I got this one, but this one is actually still sealed, like with the Nintendo thing. So I'm really quite happy about that, and it does make me think that I might just go out and buy Bayonetta 2 separate if I want to play, if I have an urge to play it, because I don't want to undo it. Still got my frigging receipt there in it as well. Oh, there we go. I can tell you how much I paid for it. £22. I knew it was like 20 quid roughly. But yeah, it's an awesome game. I'd really recommend this one to so many people. Bayonetta is so much fun, so creative in the way it moves and in everything it does. So definitely get this one. So that is my Wii U games collection, up to date at the moment. Obviously it's still ongoing. I do pick up games whenever I see them. So let me know what you think of my Wii U collection. Is there any that I've got that you really want, or is there any that you think I should totally get? So let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit that like button as well, it helps so much, and don't forget to subscribe as well for more videos. And obviously check back on my other videos also, because I've got loads of video content now from live gameplay. I did have someone message me and ask me today actually. I can't do live streaming as such at the moment due to obviously everything that happened. Obviously it's explained in one of my videos. I don't have a PlayStation 4 anymore at the moment. So I have the Xbox One, so the only way I can live stream is to Twitch. Obviously my Twitch gamer's tag is Zweshock, which I obviously always leave in the bottom description down below. I will obviously put on Twitter or Insta whenever I'm going to do a live stream. So if you add me on those kind of networks as well, you'll know when I'm going to do a live stream on Twitch, and you can come on there. You can obviously give me a chat to me. I'll have my headset on. It'll be exactly the same, but obviously it'll just be slightly different. But that's the way I've got to do things at the moment until I've saved up enough money to get PlayStation 4 so I can do live stream in the same method as what I used to. Okay, but thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.